Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, so it's another Bisquick Impossibly Easy recipe. This week, I'm going to be making the Impossibly Easy lasagna pie. I'll leave the link to this below, of course. I'm gonna change it up, of course. It calls for a pound of ground beef, but I have so much Italian sweet sausage from Butcher Box because they had this like bundle deal, and I didn't want to use up my ground beef, so I took out a pound of sausage, so I'm going to use that instead. And everything else I think I'm going to keep the same. But I do need a half cup of spaghetti sauce, and I don't have any, so I need to make some. So I took out some whole tomatoes, tomato sauce, and tomato paste, and I'm going to make a double batch of pasta sauce, let it sit on the stove all day, then puree it with my boat motor or immersion blender, so that I have some for that, and then tomorrow we're gonna have some kind of pasta thing. So I need to get going on that. It is a gorgeous day today. It keeps snowing ever so slightly. Last night we got like a quarter inch of snow. I swear he always drinks water when I'm trying to talk. Are you done? But it's gorgeous outside. So I would love to get a long walk in today at some point. I think it's supposed to be like in the high 40s. It's been in like barely 30, but it's felt so cold, I guess because of all the snow we still have. And what else is going on today? I think Paul's other canine or fangs, his fangs are coming in. His two front teeth aren't there, but his one of the fangs broke the gums last week or the week before when he was having horrible sleep issues. The last couple nights, I think the other one is there. I can feel it. He doesn't like me touching it, but he literally keeps touching his gum where the other fang tooth would be. And last night he woke up at midnight to 2, and then, or no, midnight, he was up till midnight I think. Then Matt came to bed, and then Paul woke up at 2:30, and Matt was sitting with Paul from 2:30 to like 6 in the morning. So he went into work late today. We tried Tylenol last night, but I think we're going to try Motrin tonight, see if that helps, because he needs sleep, Matt needs sleep, I need sleep. I did get up at 5 in the morning though. I didn't edit my video, so there was no video posted today, Wednesday. That's going to be my Valentine's Day cookie one collab, so I will get that up tomorrow. Anyway, stop rambling. Okay, let me get this sauce going so it can sit on the stove for a few hours. Good afternoon, everybody. A few hours later, the spaghetti sauce is still doing its thing on the stove. It's 3:45 right now, so I'm getting started on the Impossible Easy lasagna pie, because on another one of these, I read in the notes that you can make this ahead, put it in the fridge, like assemble the whole thing, and then just put it in the fridge cold whenever you're ready to bake it. And Paul's being really fussy. I've got him eating a snack, so I've got like hopefully a couple minutes. I'm gonna try to assemble this. So the spaghetti sauce is not done. I didn't blend it yet. I just kind of snuck out. You only need a half a cup. So I took out a half a cup, that's cooling down. The recipe calls for ground beef, but like I said, I'm doing Italian sausage, and you saw me going at it with my meat chopper because little Paul here is gonna eat some. So I wanna make sure there's not any big bites. That's the only reason I did that. So I pulled that off, that's cooling down, and I'm just gonna assemble now, put it in the fridge. Then when Matt gets home, hopefully he can watch little man here, and I can finish up the pasta sauce. I already washed my romaine. It's kind of drying in the sink over there. Put together salad, and then dinner is done. So, let's go. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just spray my pie pan. So let me go do that in the sink. Be right back. So first thing we're gonna do is just spread about 1/3 of a cup of ricotta cheese in the bottom of this pie pan. I'm just eyeballing this. That's probably a little bit more than 1/3 of a cup, but I gotta use this up now. All right, so let me spread this out. Okay. I'm going to eyeball this and top this with, it says 3 tablespoons of grated parm. I'm using pecorino because that's what I got. So 3 tablespoons. And now I'm just gonna switch places here. I'm gonna get my sausage mixture, which would be your beef mixture. Mine is still really hot, so hopefully this doesn't melt my cheese too much because we're gonna add 1/2 cup of mozzarella, the spaghetti sauce, and salt to here. So here is my spaghetti sauce. Roughly 1/2 cup of mozzarella cheese. Give this a mix. And then we're gonna spoon this over our ricotta parm mixture. All right, now we're gonna play switcheroo again. Let me put this over here. I just gave that beef bowl, that bowl that had the meat and cheese in it, just a little rinse. We're gonna add 1/2 cup of Bisquick, 1 egg, cup of milk. Now I'm just gonna grab a fork and mix this together. And now I'm going to pour this all over that mixture. So we are going to, I'm gonna put this in the fridge right now and let this hang out till Matt gets home. But then we are going to put this in a 400-degree preheated oven, 30 to 35 minutes. Then we're gonna top with another 1/2 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, bake another 1 to 2 minutes, and then let it sit for 5 minutes before we dig in. So let me get this in the fridge, this cleaned up, and then we'll be back.